So, ladies and gentlemen, after a long, grueling season, it has come down to the final 4 games. We are 4 games away from defying the odds, 4 games away from creating history at AFC Bournemouth. Yes, the season's end is drawing to a close. And as you can see, we lead by 1 point, at the top of the Premier League table, ahead of Manchester City. And Liverpool are still in the title race, only 5 points off the top. So close at the top, but we're in the position where we're leading the pack. We are in the box seat, and the destiny of the Premier League lies in our hands, which is what we want. I'll show you the fixtures since the last episode, and we'll show you the fixtures that we've got coming up. It's going to be a big episode. It's going to be a bit of a long one, but we've got some massive games coming up, so I need to cover them. But since the last episode, of course, we got knocked out in the second round of the Europa League knockout rounds. But we've been doing alright since the last episode. We beat Derby 4-0, and then we beat West Ham 4-1. We lost 3-1 away to 3-1 away to Liverpool, at Anfield. How crucial will that defeat be? It was an even game. We probably didn't deserve to lose it, but we just didn't take our chances, and Liverpool did take theirs. But even more crucially, how crucial will that 0-0 draw after that against Watford? Watford, bottom of the Premier League. We were fully expected to go there and get 3 points, and we didn't. We didn't take our chances again in that one, and we were made to pay, and we could only pick up a point. But we did beat Norwich in our most recent game 3-0 to leave us in the position that we currently are. Now, I was deciding how I was going to do this episode. Of course, I wanted to bring you the back end of the season when it is crunch time, when we have the chance to make history. And I thought, I know we've got 4 games coming up, but I don't think I'm going to cover all 4 games. I think that would make the episode a bit too long. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to cover 3 out of the 4 games, and then the other game I'll talk about briefly. I think looking at the games that we've got, it's fairly obvious which games I'm going to cover. And the biggest one is coming up first. Manchester City away from home. First, second. A point separating the two sides. It's really nervy times. We was never expected to be in this position. I'm also going to cover the Spurs game, and I'm also going to cover the Everton game at the last day of the season. And the West Brom game will be, I'll cover that very briefly, at the end of the game. But Manchester City is first up. I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to get straight to the team news for the game against Manchester City. Before I get into the team news, actually, I'll show you the running. I think that will be a good thing to show. You've seen the games that we've got left. I'll show you City's running. Of course, they've got us coming up today. They've also got West Ham, Watford, Norwich, and Derby's the FA Cup final. So they've got Norwich, Watford, West Ham, and ourselves. So, on paper, you have to say Manchester City have the easier running. Of course, we're playing Spurs, who are fighting it out for a Champions League spot. And we've also got Everton, who are going to be by no means, an easy team to beat. So, you're looking at it, City have the upper hand in terms of, the fixture list. But we won't let that distract us. We've still got a job to do. We'll do the best we can. And hopefully at the end of these 4 games, we will be crowned the champions of the Premier League. And as strange as that sounds, it would be an absolutely incredible achievement. So the first thing you're going to notice that I have gone for a change in system. I've been racking my brains over how I'm going to approach this game. Do we play the way we've been playing all season? Do we change it? Of course, we're away from home against City. I've decided to change things a little bit. One of the biggest threat to us, when we've played City over the last 2 seasons, is Isco in in those pockets of space in that number 10 role. He's caused us havoc in the league over the last 2 seasons. So to rectify that, or to try and nullify that at least, I've moved Sergej Sudachuk into a deeper role to sit in front of that back 4, and hopefully he can pick up Isco and deal with that threat. And we've also got Kubas or Fekir dropping deeper, so we've got a 3-man midfield to try and make us a lot more solid in the centre of the park. A draw here would be a fantastic result, so I don't want us to be too adventurous, and yeah, that's the reason why I've kind of gone for this system. But this is the team. We've got Bardi in goal, back four, Zadrahal, Mamana, Lee Song-yong, and Para. Sergei Sulichuk in the holding midfield role, Kubas and Fekir in the central midfield, Entep on the right, Correa on the left, and Marti out front. Nunes, Vieto are still out injured, so we're not able to call upon them. This is the biggest out of the 4 games that we've got left to play. This is a crucial game, of course. First against second. A point here, as I said, would be a magnificent result and allow us to go on to the other games and have, still be top of the league and still in control, of the destiny of the title. But if City win here, it could make it very difficult with the running that they've got, and the running we've got. But we will see what happens. We're just patiently playing with the ball at the moment, not looking to make any risky passes, just trying to find those gaps. And Correa's going to try and dribble now. Entep, get past the man. Come on, Entep, whipping the ball. If we can get a good ball in here, we've got a fantastic chance. Good tackle by Ricardo Rodriguez. Though Zadrahal with the cross is headed out by Nastasic. Entep in the box. Oh, it's in! It's Joaquin Correa. And we lead at the Etihad Stadium after 24 minutes in this massive title showdown. You can see I've got the table on the right hand side. We take a 4-point lead after that goal. Wow, 1-0. And there it is, half time at the Etihad Stadium. 1-0 Bournemouth. What a first half. It probably wasn't the most exciting from a viewing point of view, as there was only one highlight, but it was the goal of Joaquin Correa. We've been tactically spot on in the first half. We haven't given City a sniff, and we need to continue that in the second half. We've put in a brilliant shift so far, but it is only one half. I'm going to tell the players I'm pleased, and we need to keep it up. If we win this game, it will be huge. It would be absolutely huge. I'm going to tell decent team talk there, not the greatest. But 1-0 at half time. I'm so nervous here. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. But let's get back into the game for the second half of this crucial game. A lot of space in that central midfield at the moment, but we've been dispossessed. And City are on the break. Vilhena's in there to Kevin Volland. Oh no, is it offside? Please be offside. Yes, it is. And we live to fight another day. It remains 1-0. And this game is really heating up early stages in the second half. Bentaleb into Vilhena. He's got a lot of space to pass it into Morata. And it's a brilliant save by Bardi. I mentioned him last episode. He saved us so many times. And he's done it there once again. Brilliant save. And the pressure is not letting up from City at the moment. But we could counter on from their corner here. Martial is the only man up front. But he gets past his man well there. Showing great pace. He gets past another one. Oh, what an effort. What a solo effort from Martial, and only a good save from Joe Hart denies him. Corner comes in, but that will be the end of the highlight. And a corner comes in from Para, just an hour gone in the game. Martial on the ball, he hits the crossbar. Oh, we were so close to extending our lead here. This is an enthralling game, and we've come so close, and there's another highlight, so we're going to stick with it. City have got to start cranking up the pressure soon. But it's another challenge by Para there. We've been brilliant defensively so far. We've defended as a unit. But I hope as I say that, they don't come and score against us. Vilhena on the run. Hits the post. Para, get it away. He does. Oh my god, this is horrible. It remains 1-0 just about. Bentaleb gets in a challenge. But only as far as Para. To Fekir. Find the pass. Oh, it's a good challenge by Isco, but we're still regaining the ball. Kubas has got space. Get a shot away. He hits the post a second time. We've hit the woodwork in this game. Oh, and we've come so close once again. We're going to defend it now. We're going to try and hold this lead. No need to go forward anymore. Just try and shut up shop. If we win this game, it would be absolutely massive and a huge step towards winning the title. Before those changes are able to be made, City are on the attack. Morata with the effort. Is it offside? Please be offside. Yes, it is again. City denied by the offside flag for the second time. And it may just be our day in this one. And there is the full-time whistle at the Etihad. It finishes Manchester City 0, Bournemouth 1. Wow, I was not expecting to go there and win, I'll be honest with you. But what a performance. If there's any time of the season to come up with an absolutely brilliant performance like that, it was this time against City. First against second. We take a 4-point lead with 3 games to go. And I didn't talk about this a lot, but we've qualified for the Champions League. I mean, it's a huge thing for us. Of course, the first time that we've qualified for the Champions League. But because of this title race, it's kind of been, that's been pushed to the wayside a little bit, Champions League qualification. But we've qualified for the Champions League, and then we've got West Brom next. So one game out of the way, out of these 4 games, 3 left to play. Let's forward ourselves to the West Brom game. West Brom, we've won the game 2-1, one step closer to Championship glory. We was comfortable for most of the game, but they made it very nervy at the end. I'll show you the stats from it. We've dominated the game, as you can see there. We took the lead in the 70th minute from a beautiful free kick from Fekir, and it wants to show something else. Come on, give me the scoreline, please, again. We want to talk for it. Anyway, yeah, Entep, 33rd minute goal, and then you can see a Bardi own goal in the 85th minute, but we got the 3 points. Of course, at this stage of the season, we'll take a win any way we can. So City have a game to play, I think, in a day's time, so we currently hold a 7-point lead, but of course I'll let you guys know what their result is. But anyway, we've got Spurs up next, 2 more games to go. Tottenham away, Everton at home. Let's go and play the game against Spurs. So then, before we get into the team news for the game against Tottenham, I should let you know that Manchester City won their game that they had in hand. They beat West Ham 3-0 away from home, so the gap is back to 4 points, but we can seal the title today if we beat Spurs away. Now, pre-game press conference, I was told that we have a horrible record against Spurs, so we know that we're going to have a difficult time. They've got a slim chance of getting into the top 4, very slim chance, but while they've still got a chance, they'll be still trying to get at us and win the game. So I'm going to set up similar to how I set up in that game against City, sticking with the same system. I've made a bit of a, not controversial decision, but it was a difficult decision that I had to make. Núñez is back from injury, so I've brought him in for Fekir, and I've left Fekir on the bench. Now, Fekir's been doing really quite well of late, but I've decided to go with Cubas alongside Núñez, and the reason for that is, of course, we're away from home, and I feel like Cubas just gives us a little bit more in terms of his work rate and gives us a bit more bite in midfield. I really feel like we're going to need that in this game today, so that's why I've gone for Cubas instead of Fekir. It was a really difficult decision, but in the end, I feel like this is the best choice that we could make. So here is the team. We've got Bardi in goal, Zadrahal, Mamana, Lee Song-yong, Parrott at the back, Sidorchuk, Núñez and Cubas in midfield, Entep on the right, Correa on the left, and Martial up front. I still can't believe I'm saying this, but we could actually seal the title today. We know it's going to be very, very hard to do so, but we've got more, a chance of doing that. We won away at City, so there's no reason that we can't come to White Hart Lane and pick up all 3 points. So I've got the league table in the right-hand side as a corner whipped in from Christian Eriksen, but of course, we know that everything is in our hands. If we win today, we win the title. If we draw or lose, it will go down to the final day of the season, of course, unless City lose their game, as Krishna plays it into Dembele. Oh, and it's close, but we survive, and it still remains 0-0, but Spurs have made a strong start to the game. 25 minutes gone, it's been an even game. Spurs having better of the possession, but shots-wise been even. Martial comes into the box, and Martial makes it 1-0. I didn't quite see what happened there. The ball was played into him. He took it past the centre-back, I think, and placed it beautifully into the bottom corner. And we're closing in on the title. And as I say that, there's another highlight coming. Rakitic, good tackle by Lee Song-yong. He's always in the right position. His positioning is top-notch. Núñez into Entep. He's got a lot of space to run into. He's going to use it. He's going to make a pass. He plays it into Martial. Martial's got the chance. Is he offside? He is offside, but Martial has put us in front in this game with closing in on the half an hour mark. We've lost the ball. Manolas on it now for Spurs, and what has happened there? What the hell has just happened there? What? No, what? I need to bring that back. How do I? No, what the hell has just happened? It was an off-the-ball incident. Mamana, in this moment, really? Oh my God, you've got to be joking. Oh my Lord. I can't. I'm so surprised at what has just happened. I'm gonna have to bring on Winston Reid. I literally didn't see what happened. Of course, it was an off the ball incident. I'm going to bring back Correa and Tep. And we're going to have to go a little bit defensive here. Of course, we're 1-0 up. And it's just a stupid moment to do something like that. If that costs us the game. Oh my god. We're going to go defensive, yeah. We're going to go defensive. I'm not going to press waste time. I'm going to lower the tempo though, actually. We're going to actually try and hold this lead now. A stupid moment of complete madness from Mamana there. And it's... I don't know what to say, really. It was just completely out of nowhere. So I'm going to make those changes. Still 1-0, of course. Just half an hour gone. And I wish I could show you it in 3D. But, of course, as I've mentioned many times, my graphics card isn't great. So I can't really show 3D gameplay without being laggy. But we've made it to half-time. It is still 1-0. Emmanuel Mamana, he's been so brilliant for us this season as well. For him to do that in this kind of game, it seems like the moment's got to him. And the pressure of the game may have got to him, and he's lashed out, I think, at someone there. But it is 1-0 at half-time. We're down to 10 men. We've got a mammoth task ahead of us now. But crucially, we have that goal lead, so we've got something to hold on to. As you would expect, Correa with the free kick. I was about to say, Spurs are going to try and crank up the pressure. But as I say that, Joaquin Correa whips in a beautiful free kick. And we've incredibly taken a 2-0 lead. And the title is on its way to Bournemouth now, surely. But Spurs are now going to apply some pressure. Christian Eriksen, what a challenge by Sidorchuk. Rakitic comes into the box. And Joaquin Correa, after scoring that beautiful free kick, has given away a penalty. There's still half an hour to go in the game. Oh no, please Bardi. Do us proud, please Bardi. He's saved us so many times this season. He's got to make a big save here. Or we could have a nervy final half an hour. Rakitic steps up and confidently sticks it into the top corner. It's going to be a nervy last half an hour to the game now. Right, 20 minutes to go. I'm going to try and completely shut this up now. We're going to waste time, play safer, drop deeper. We've got to do everything we can now to just hold this lead. Can I make any changes to make us a bit more solid defensively? No, I think I'll leave the players out there that we've got. Yeah, I think I'll leave that. Mamana's moment of idiocy hasn't cost us so far, but that goal from Rakitic from the spot has brought Spurs right back into this one. If we can hold out, the title is ours. So we're coming towards the final 10 minutes, so I'm going to stick with it as Spurs bring it forward. Christian Eriksen, Sergej Sidorchuk, he's been brilliant all season. He gets the challenge in, but Spurs are going to come out of it, and Carlos Vela with the header into the far corner. No. Oh, we've done so well, and it's all crumbling down. Carlos Vela equalises for Spurs, and hold on a minute, because we could be on the attack again. Martial with the shot. He hits the post. It bubbles out. Oh my god, how close was that? I cannot believe that hasn't gone in. So close. And straight after that, Spurs come on the attack again. It's end-to-end stuff at the moment, which is not what we want. And Dembele has put it into the back of the net. Oh, we've gone from hitting the post at one end to conceding at the other. We really don't deserve to lose this game. Mamana has cost us this match. Oh my god. After going 2-0 up, I thought we was going to, shut up shop and defend the lead. But we've been unable to do it. And that means that the title race will most likely go down to the end of the season, or last game of the season. Of course, we don't know City's result. It looks like Spurs are moving to a new stadium as well. But anyway, we won't talk about that now. The title race is looking like it's going down to the final day of the season. I'll let you guys know City's result as it comes into me. So guys, I said I would come back after City have played their game, and something unexpected has happened. Man City have drawn at home to bottom of the table Watford. I mentioned right at the start of the episode that a game we drew with Watford could be a deciding factor in the title, and they've gone to the Etihad and picked up a point. So what does that mean? Well, we are currently 3 points clear of City. Of course, the title race will still go down to the final day of the season, but we know all we have to do against Everton, who are in 11th place at home, is get a draw, and we will be the Premier League champions. We've got to hold our nerve, but I'm confident that we can do it and secure the title. The biggest day in the season has now arrived, and this is the team that will be going out to try and win us the Premier League title. We know the situation. All we have to do is draw today against 11th placed Everton to win the title. We've got Bardi in goal, we've got Zadrahal, Reed, Lee Song-yong and Para at the back, Sidachuk and Fekir in central midfield, Ntep on the right, Nunes in central attacking midfield role, Correa on the left, and Martial up front. I'm going to the system that we've played more throughout pretty much the whole season. Of course, you've seen us in a couple of games towards the back end play 4-3-3. But I want to be on the front foot on this one. I want to win the game. I'm not going to be settling for a draw in this one. I want us to go out there and win. We know what we've got to do. The pressure is extremely high, but I'm confident that we can go and win the game. So as it is the final day of the season and it is such a crucial game, I'm going to take you through the whole game. No highlights from this one. So we're going to go over the team talk. I'm going to say calmly, we only need a point. I'm not sure. No, we're going to... this always works. Always works. There you go. We owe Everton revenge. They must have beaten us. Always work. Everyone is motivated. Everyone is confident. We'll add a little extra. I have faith, and that should get them all motivated. Mostly everyone is happy, and we'll get into the game. City, I can't remember who they've actually got again, but we don't need to focus on City. We just need to do our job. We've come this far. If we lose it, we can't lose it. Goal difference as well. If you see, we've got a slightly better goal difference than City, and they've just scored against Norwich, but our goal difference still 2 goals better than theirs, so we've got the upper hand on that as well. As Nunes brings it forward, Fekir runs in to place it to Correa. He's got past his man, whacking Correa. 16 minutes gone, puts us ahead. His 15th goal of the season. We've made a good start to the game, and the pressure is clearly not showing this so far. Hope I don't jinx it there as the ball comes in from Leighton Baines, well defended. But as I said, the pressure is clearly not showing so far as we take that early lead. Just what we needed to settle the nerves of everyone around the ground. And then Ntep brings it forward. Martial's in there. Oh, I thought it was going to be a mistake from Pepe Reina. I said at the start of the episode actually that Liverpool were in the title race. Well, they quickly faded away from it and it just became us and City. But City have really been... It's been a weird season from City. Of course, they are the holders currently. As Sanabria brings it forward. It's a great save by Bardi, but it falls to Dybala. And that wasn't in the script. Everton have equalised. We are now just a point ahead of City. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. I want an easy win. Please do not do this to me. The nerves are definitely kicking in now. It's still in our hands, but that goal from Everton has really shook things up a little bit. And there's another highlight, please, not another goal. They've got a really good team actually. Sanabria and Dybala are really good forwards. Surprised they're all the way down in 11th, but Fekir gets a good challenge in there, but they're going to come forward again. Sidachuk, good tackle. Nunes, he's our most creative player. He plays a good pass to Martial. Martial will bring it forward. He hasn't got that much support. He's going to have to do it alone. And it's not the greatest of efforts in all honesty. And we need to get a little bit more support to him. We've got a corner though. Floated in by Fekir. Lee Song-yong's in there. Martial, get it back in the box. Come on. Plays the pass to Ntep. Oh no, don't counter on us. We've still got it. Sergei Sidachuk, do not lose it there. Oh, we could be in trouble. Sanabria. Jagielka still playing for Everton at the back. How old? He must be quite old now. Whacking Correa though. Oh, this is horrible. City have taken a 2-0 lead against Norwich. They're having a comfortable time there away from home. But Nunes plays it to Para. He's got to get a good ball in. He had the space, but he chose to pass it back. Nunes to Martial. He's got to score. How has he not put the ball in the back of the net there? He scored so many crucial goals this season for us. And Everton whipping another free kick. It's quite a highlight filled this game is. We've got a great chance here though. Fekir, if he can find the right pass, we're going to score here, surely. Correa into Martial, he's got to finish it. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Martial, 2 golden opportunities have gone by the wayside. And if we lose this game now, oh, at least Norwich have pulled one back. And Reina's had a horrible kick there. Correa has put it in the back of the net. Oh, Reina could have just gifted us the title. Oh, that was a horrible kick. He's played it straight out to Correa. Correa with the composure just to slot it home from long range, and we regain our 3-point lead. Oh, that is exactly what we needed just before half-time. It's been an eventful first half. As I said, a lot of highlights. I'll tell the players that I'm happy with the performance. We've done really well in the game. We was unlucky to concede, I think, from that rebound through that Dybala goal. But Joaquin Correa's 2 goals have us 2-1 ahead in this one. 45 minutes away from winning the Premier League title. I keep saying it, but it really is surreal. We was never expected to get anywhere near the title. And if I'm being honest, when you look at the squad compared to some of the other teams, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to, downgrade our players. And that's a horrible pass. What is he doing? Who was that? I did not even see who that was. But Sanabria's got his 22nd goal of the season. Don't do this to me. I said earlier on in the game, it seems like the pressure's not getting to us at all. But I think I've jinxed us on that one. Oh my god, we're still leading. We know we need only a point from this game. What point do I shut up shop and just hold out for a draw? But Zadrahal's on the ball here. The young Czech fullback plays it to Entep, into Nunes. It's a good challenge, but it falls back to Entep. Fekir out wide to Parra. He's got lots of space to get past and get across in there. He plays it to Joaquin Correa, into Benjamin Nunes. 3-2. Benjamin Nunes with his 6th goal of the season. Oh my word, this is the most dramatic end to the season we probably could have had. It's not good for my heart rate, but it's probably good for you guys. As Everton come on the attack again, I can't deal with this. I really can't deal with this. Dybala, go away, please, no. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my word, lucky we had a bit of a cushion coming into this game, but this is ridiculous. These last few games, we're on the attack again. Oh, this is unbelievable. Martial. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Zadrahal. We've got a lot of men forward. We've got so many bodies forward, but Entep's lost the ball, and that could leave us in danger. Bezic can't quite get it out, though, and he's had to just end up punting it forward, and we will regain the ball. Fekir loses out. Oh, God. Lee Song-yong with a great challenge. This is terrible. They've got such a dangerous striking force there with Dybala and Sambria. But Nunes is in. If he can find a pass back to Correa, to Martial. Martial, don't miss again. And Tep. Oh, I thought that was in. But it's a great save, and Reina makes up for that early error. Do I shut up shop now? I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. Oh, we're 10 minutes away. I'm shutting up shop. We're going defensive. We're holding out. We only need a point. More discipline. Waste time. Let's kill this game off. I hope we can do it. I'm not going to make any changes, though. I'm going to leave this team out to do the job. I'm confident that they can. Final few minutes. This is the most nervous I've ever been in a Football Manager save. I can't believe how close it's come. Oh my god. 1 point is separating us and City, but the clock is ticking down. We may see it out. Final minute of the game, in fact. Do not lose the ball. Just keep the ball. Do not lose it. Pass it around. That's it. Nunes is giving it away, but it's a poor clearance by the Everton fullback, and that should be that. Parra just walking towards the ball. Show a bit of urgency. Come on, just get the ball and keep it. We don't have to do anything stupid. We have got this. 15 seconds. Bardi doing a good job there. That should be it. Surely they won't score now. Surely we have won the title. And Tep as City take a 3-1 lead. But it won't matter. 1 second to go in the game. Full-time whistle goes at the goal stands. AFC Bournemouth are champions for the first time. Oh my... and Martial's demotivated. Really? Oh my god. We've won it by a point. I don't believe what has happened. Wow, what an end to the season. What an absolutely enthralling game to clinch the Premier League title. This is going to take a while to sink in, guys. Oh, here we go. Let's just go through some of these new items. I don't know what to say at this point. For the first time in the series, we've won the league. I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't expecting it. But there is confirmation. We win the title by a solitary point. We had one better goal difference than City. It came so close. We could have messed it up. We could have thrown it away against Everton on that final day. We lost 9 games in the league and still won the title. It really is amazing stuff. Top goal scorers in the league with 86 goals. This is the squad that have done it. These boys, I'll quickly take you through a couple of them. Joaquin Correa, another outstanding season. I'll show you his stats. 13 goals, 13 assists in the league. He's been an absolute hero this season. Benjamin Nunes came in the summer. Spanish wonder kid, central midfielder. What a season he's had. I mean, he's been hit by injury a few times, but 25 appearances in the league, 5 goals, 12 assists. Another amazing season. Lee Song-yong, 20 years old, and what a centre-back he is. Oh my, I can't get over how brilliant this guy is. Remember, we signed him for just 1.3 million a few seasons ago, and what a player he's developed into. This season he's really come good, really stepped up his level of game, and helped us to win this title. I'm not going to go through all these players now. I may do at another point. But I'm not sure where to take this now. We've won the title. Our first Premier League title. The first in the club's history. What a day it has been. So, some final news to bring you before I wrap up this episode. Joaquin Correa has just been announced as the PFA Young Player of the Year. I showed you his stats for the season. A magnificent season from him, and he's fully deserving of the award. And as we move on, you see it there, I have been named the Manager of the Year. I expected it, really. We've caused an absolute upset this season. We've defied the odds to win the Premier League. What a season it has been. Of course, next season we move into our new stadium, and Champions League football will be with us in our first season in our new stadium. So next season is just going to get even better, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys. But I'm actually going to wrap this episode up for now. If you enjoyed seeing us win the league title, be sure to leave this episode a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel just yet, please do subscribe to the channel. But for now, it's been Halfback FM, and I'll see you guys in a bit.